This is great. This is really great. I love it. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host, Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about Batman Year One. It's a 2011 film. Again, it's on YouTube. A lot of these are on YouTube, which is great. I remember watching this back in 2011, and I enjoyed it. First time revisiting it, and I love it. It's so good. Great story. It's about Batman, Bruce, and Commissioner Gordon. Well, he's not Commissioner Gordon yet. It starts out January, goes to December, so it's 1 year. And we see Lieutenant Gordon arriving in Gotham for the first time. And we also see 25-year-old Bruce Wayne returning to Gotham after 12 years away. So they're both coming back to this city that's just filthy. We have voiceovers from both Bruce and James. Gordon joins this force that's kind of trash. The current commissioner is a slime ball. His cops are slime balls for the most part. And they're just like, oh yeah, we're happy to have you, Jim. We know it won't be any problems like the last place you were at. And basically, Gordon brought down some cops in his previous job. And he's telling himself, be sure of your facts before you bring down another cop. And he's watching Flash, that's his partner at the time. And Flash is just ultimate dirty, not trying to hide anything, beating up people in the street. And he keeps calling him Jimmy. And he's like, you can call me Gordon or Lieutenant or whatever. And he's like, all right, Jimmy. And Gordon is just like taking notes. You can hear it through the voiceover. He's taking notes. Okay, this guy, he's a slime ball. I'm going to bring him down. And it gets to a point where Gordon is doing the right thing and they don't like that. And they jump him in the parking lot. And they threaten his life. They threaten his wife's life. And they don't hide it. They like, all right, Jimmy, you get it, Jimmy. And Flash is the only one who called him that. So Gordon is like, all right, I know what I have to do. On the other side, you have Bruce. Bruce is, he's visiting his parents' grave. He's like, Father, what do I do? How do I change the city? He's still waiting for the sign, for the bat sign or whatever. But he goes out to handle some things. He puts on a disguise, gives himself a scar, and he goes to like this real bad part of Gotham. And he saves someone. Turns out that person didn't need saving or didn't want saving. So they try to fight Bruce. And Bruce is beating up these guys. And this is his first night of trying to do something. Selena Kyle comes down because she's like the baddest over there. And he's fighting Selena and they're going after her. And then the cops show up and shoot him. And then he has to crash the cop car to get away and get back home. He almost knocks Gordon off the road because he's damn near passed out. And I'm like, this is a rough first night for Bruce. It's even worse when he becomes Batman. So you just have the duality of the movie just showing you what each character is going through, and they're trying to save Gotham. They're trying to make Gotham a better place. Gordon, he don't go off the deep end, but he knocks Flash off the road and then gives him a bat. And he's like, let's fight. And he beats the brakes off of him and leaves him butt naked in the snow. And he's like, Flash won't be a problem no more. His ego's too big to tell people what happened. He's gonna say he got jumped or something. So now Gordon is doing his thing. Bruce, on the other hand, he gets that sign of, being the bat. And he gets this costume. And on his first time out, he almost drops a kid off a fire escape. He's getting beat up by 3 people trying to steal TVs and stuff. And he just looks exhausted. And that was his first night. So it was just funny watching him struggle as Batman. He doesn't have everything down. Like when he appears, people are not afraid. They're just like, okay, this is weird guy. And eventually the cops are trying to stop Batman because Batman is just doing what Batman does. And it becomes a Gordon versus Bruce type thing, even though they don't know who each other is. And by the time it ends, you're like, this was a fantastic story. This is a great snapshot of their year, and it ends on a good note between the two parties involved. And I'm like, man, this was fun. It wasn't a bunch of, Batman's rogue gallery villains popping up and things like that, like you see from most Batman movies. It was a very small, contained story about 2 individuals trying to do better for Gotham in different ways. And Fantastic story. Really love this. Really love this. If you've never seen Batman Year One, definitely check it out. You'll have a good time. Those are just my thoughts. If you watched the movie, let me know what you thought about it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.